Hi, welcome back to Small Talk Queens, episode 92. I'm Megan.
I'm Kelly.
Welcome. We have a new subscriber. And
good.
That one didn't have a name. The other one had a name or like a handle or whatever it is. Whatever your thing is on YouTube. Handle. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. If you're new, you've never seen us before, we fucking swear. And if you don't like it, leave now. I was going through pictures yesterday of something I found. I found that Jeanette 9356, whatever the fuck she was, and I lost my mind all over again. All over again. So don't add us if you don't fucking like the word fuck, or what'd she call them? God swears or God curses.
I don't know.
Go fuck yourself. Jesus loves us even if we fucking swear. So
that's
how about
right.
that? Anyway.
That's right.
So I'm telling you, friends, I haven't have my fucking lip on yet because I'm lucky that my eyebrows are somewhat even. So we fucking lost power all of a sudden.
My hair's frizzed out.
Fucking humid out. So it got hot inside. I had to turn the blind in the bathroom to try to get a shower. And I was going to wash my hair, right? But I'm not going to dry it. I don't have fucking wet hair. I just, fuck it. Speaking of the shower.
It's really gross outside. It's 100% humidity, 80-some degrees.
It is hot.
It's heavy to breathe outside.
Make sure you have your deodorant on. So I have my deodorant saga continues. I don't know if I talked about this last week.
You did.
So I have this only underarm BO. It's no place else.
I catch her on the phone when we're FaceTiming doing ladies.
So Joe the other night, I'm smell my armpit. Because now it's a compulsion where I'm constantly my God, because an hour later, an hour after showering, an hour after putting on mass amounts of deodorant, I would fucking have BO.
Maybe it's too much deodorant.
I'm reading all about, so either I'm dying, which I told Joe, I have some kind of fucking awful disease because it said go to a doctor if this comes on suddenly. Or it's hormonal. But the issue is, with the hormonal thing, so this is totally TMI, but in case this happens to you, the stink is only under the arms. It's not on the hoo-ha. It's not anywhere else. It is simply under the arm. So everything I was reading was saying about feminine stink. I don't smell like a fucking wharf. That's not it. I smell like an onion. And I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it.
Oh,
so laying in bed at night. I mean, I would put deodorant. It said it's all the things. Put deodorant on before bed. Change your deodorant. I had 16 different deodorants. I just spent $50 the other night. I can't. So deodorant
and you're not wearing the crushed flowers, as John says, right?
And I'm not about to just go. I have so much aluminum under my arms right now. I probably have aluminum poisoning. I should go aluminum foil and just stick it under my arms. See, that fucking does anything.
They say silver gets rid of smells. They put silver in some athletic wear,
I'll
not
take my
silver,
necklace and put it under my arm.
Silver string or yarn, whatever.
Right. It's an antibacterial. They use it for antibacterial things in
and bacteria is what causes the smell.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm telling you that I have been fucking distraught this week. I showered twice some days, right? And it wasn't even it's not I was talking about hormone change for menopause and profuse sweating.
You're in perimenopause.
I don't have profuse sweating. When I do go to the gym, though, holy fuck, I'm I could smell myself leaving. I'm Tom, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you stink? I ignored it. So then the other day I layered up. So reading all this stuff, either I'm dying, which hopefully is not the possibility, but it could be. They listed all these, and there's a name for it. I think it starts with an M. I forget.
It's hormonal.
Old people stink. You get the stink, right? So I'm reading all these. Well, that's what I thought, but God damn it. Look, so I tried.
Why do old people stink? What did they say?
It happens with hormones when you get old, and they often can't smell it on themselves.
Oh, okay.
So all the ways to get rid of it. Although I could smell this on myself. It said to put deodorant on before bed, let it really soak in. I'm in there. Before bed, I woke up the other morning and I was the fuck? Wash the sheets. I was at this rate, we're gonna go through a water belt.
Ew.
Ew. The sheets didn't stink, but I felt gross. Why do I smell like a fucking onion? So, and I'm thinking of all the things. So it's just started 2 weeks ago. So one, I was using the Salt and Stone thing, which is aluminum free. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know if that, because I used it several days in a row, and it didn't. So I'm maybe that not having aluminum in it caused some sort of uproar under my arms. And then this is TMI. Look, I'm sorry, but look, God damn it. I can't take it. I can't walk around sniffing. And you're not even gonna believe the steps I've taken now. It is over the top.
Oh.
I have lipstick on because I was too busy putting 5 layers of deodorant on. Well, it's 3 actually. So okay.
3 different kinds.
So switch your deodorant, do this, do that. So I was switching it up anyway because I have the Salt and Stone aluminum free. I have the Lumi. I have deodorant and antiperspirant deodorant.
Yeah, I was gonna say antiperspirant is what you need to get rid of this, the
Right.
sweating.
Deodorant is for the smell. I have Secret Solid, invisible, of course. I have Dove, which we talked about, which is the #1 seller, which has never failed me. Yeah. I'm going back and forth, but it didn't fucking matter what I used. It did not matter. Fucking onion, like, came out of my armpit. It was disgusting. So I'm reading about all the things. God. So the old people stench, in case any of you have this, they say to use persimmon. How do you pronounce that plant, that herb, that flower? Persimmon. Persimmon? Persimmon.
It's a fruit.
Persimmon fruit. Okay, sure. Persimmon.
Orange fruit.
So
what are you supposed to do? Eat it or
no?
bathe in it?
They make soap, and they say to use that. And I was reading more about that.
I'm gonna write that down. Did you buy it?
Oh yeah, fucking ordered that. I ordered a 2-pack of, because it was cheaper to order a 2-pack. A 2-pack, another kind of Dove, and another kind of secret with the like the gel kind, right? Let me fucking change it up, people. I got pomegranate Dove. I'm gonna smell like a fucking fruit basket walking out here.
I used the cucumber Dove.
I had the cucumber one, but I'm telling you, it's not working.
It's the number one. It's rated. It's rated number one scientifically.
It was not number one for me these last 2 weeks, and neither was Secret, the OG of deodorants. Nothing. Telling you nothing. So I mean,
it's not like roll on the wet stuff. I do kind of miss that.
So
because I can bathe in that.
I got the persimmon soap. Right, I showered for the second time the night when Sean was here because we promised him the fire on the first day of fall. Happy fall. So by the end of the fire,
you smell.
I had a smell. It said to wear like cotton and like don't wear synthetic. Most of what I have is like rayon or polyester.
Yeah, well that doesn't.
Cotton. So I'm like looking for cotton.
And the stench smells in it like your workout.
Oh my God, yeah,
it
awful.
Sticks. And when you wash it and heat it up, it smells worse.
So like this, like I have it on for this. If I don't go anywhere, I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna pal around all day in my tank top that I have on under it and my leggings. Right. This is clean. It's also wrinkled because again, we didn't have power until 5 minutes ago. So I literally was doing everything in the dark. I mean, like I had like whatever light came. I'm like trying to open the anyway.
Oh my God.
So this went on right in last week's earrings, and I'm glad that the headband I found fucking matched. Anyway, wrinkled. So but now like you can't. Oh, there's no re-wearing. There's no re-wearing. The laundry doubled. I had something on for 2 hours. But the fuck it stinks in the laundry pile. I can't live like this. I cannot live like this. So I'm reading. So I ordered the persimmon soap. How the fuck you been out? Persimmon soap, it's orange and it kind of stinks, but look, I don't care. And you're supposed to put that on and leave it on for 10 to 30 seconds because the oil in it takes away whatever's under your arms. Also, use antibacterial soap, which I got the Hebe cleanse out, right? Days ago, the Hebe cleanse that I got last year before my surgery.
Well, that's not good for your body because it eats away all the antibiotics.
Look.
I mean, all the...
I'm like in the mirror, like I'm like pushing on my armpits to see I've got like a lymph node thing going on, like a tumor. I was like, oh my God. I'm dying. There's no other reason for me to stink like this because all the hormonal stuff says I'm going to stink all over and I'm going to stink here.
You know, you can go to see your doctor and they can write you a prescription.
So I don't have time for all that right now. What prescription for what? Deodorant?
Yeah, there's like medical grade.
Wait, look, I fixed.
Wait, medical grade. And they can also do Botox underneath your arms. That only helps with sweating.
It's for sweating. And this is the problem. And they all kept talking about, hormonal change, increased sweating, blah, blah, blah. I didn't put on the do not disturb. Motherfucker. Well, if somebody calls me, probably some like loan lender, something, I keep getting these fucking crazy spam calls, it's going to kick us off. Fucker. I'm totally frazzled because of the fucking power outage this morning. Between that and stinking, I can't. I'm at the end of my rope here, So, okay. So
how's your sister? She stinks.
Persimmon soap. I don't. She smells. Persimmon soap.
She smells.
Joe the other day is like, wife, do not ask me to sniff your armpit one more time.
It's better than sniffing your hoo-ha.
I'm like...
It's better than sniffing your hoo-ha.
I'm like, every 5 minutes, I'm like, checking to see if I fucking stink.
I know, I'm on the phone and she on FaceTime and she tries to be sly about it. She's like,
stop. I can't. God, I hope nobody calls. If we get kicked off, my apologies. Again, I'm fucking frazzled this morning. The power outage just threw me.
Go.
Anyway.
We've already covered what you've been using.
Persimmon so here's the regimen, which has increased my time in the morning.
Oh my God.
So first, the Hebe Cleanse antibacterial soap, and I leave it on for like a full minute, even though that's not what it says. I don't care. Full minute, lather that fucking shit up and put it underarm, and I just like stand there in the shower. I'm like that, fucking counting to 60, right? Rinse it off. Then the persimmon soap, persimmon soap. Put that on, leave it on for 10 to 30 seconds. I leave it on for a full minute. Rinse that off. Get out of the shower. Glycolic. They said to use white wipes like you use for your face.
Yeah.
So glycolic. They say glycolic or the other one that you use for acne. You can use that too. The salicylic, whatever.
Salicylic, yeah.
I went with glycolic. So then here I am at fucking midnight, scrolling through fucking, reading these articles. I'm laying in bed, I should be asleep, but I'm all worked up because I fucking stink again, even though I have showered twice and have 1,000 layers of deodorant on. I'm like, what
maybe
the
that's
fuck?
the problem.
So I want them, maybe it's just like go a couple days without any deodorant.
Yeah.
No. So the scrub, the whatever, the antibacterial soap, the persimmon soap, then dry off. Use the white pad of the glycolic, whatever. I ordered those. I got it with the persimmon soap and 2 more batches of fucking different deodorant. Try them all. Then the Lumi, the tube of just the deodorant, not the one with aluminum in it, right? Just the deodorant one, not the antiperspirant. Put a fucking light layer of the Alpine, whatever it is, and smell like a fucking green tree under my arms. Let that dry. I'm in there with the fan.
Why don't you use the tangerine? It smells best.
I don't have a tangerine. God damn it. Let that dry, right? And everything has to dry. I'm like literally fanning. I have a little fan in the bathroom that I got at this restaurant while we were in New Orleans.
Oh my God.
Right? And I have it up there. I'm like, Joseph, what are you doing? I walked by it like, I'm drying my armpits.
My God.
I can't. So then I let that dry. Then I use the Lumi deodorant, like the deodorant and antiperspirant with aluminum. And I'm telling you, I mean, I squeeze that fucker out. I mean, I have like a lot.
I think you have too much on.
I mean, I literally, I'm like from my elbow like to my boob. I mean, like
wow.
fucking put the deodorant on. So much deodorant. Let that dry. Then I throw on some fucking Secret of the roll-up kind, the gel kind. Just so I made it through last night. And like literally, we're sitting here watching fucking Gilmore Girls. Like I had PT Joe yesterday too. I thought I cannot fucking stink. I cannot fucking stink.
It is the worst when somebody's like up in your body because they're doing their work, you know, a doctor or a PT or whatever, and like you have a stench about you. I don't know how they do their job because I'd be like, bitch, you smell. Like, there's no way. I'd be like, bitch, you smell. Get some deodorant.
It's one thing like if I'm at the gym with Tom, like, okay, I've been working out and I do have a sweat, so okay, if someone stinks, but I don't ever stink, so I'm sure he's like, whoa. I mean, if I could smell it, he could smell it.
They should be immune to that smell, but
I'm like, ew, like I smell like a teenage boy. I'm not okay. I am not okay with this. I am not okay with this.
Sean doesn't smell like onions, interestingly enough.
So I'm thinking, like, where did this come from? What, all of a sudden, and everything I read said everything would stink. I only stink up here, so I don't think that's it. So I was thinking, I'm like, okay, wait, so either the salt and stone, whatever deodorant that I was using was aluminum free. That did something. I've been inspecting my armpits. There's no lump. There's no nothing. I don't see anything. So if there's bacteria just under my arms, I don't know. But God damn it, I'm going to use this from now on every day Hebe cleanse, which probably is not good for me. And then I was thinking, well, I quit drinking, sober September, except for a little slip up Friday night. We're not going to talk about that. So I went out and had some wine. I can't.
I think that drinking has messed up your system.
I think maybe it was like a detox, like because I didn't have like I bought detox tea also the other day because I thought maybe my body's trying to get rid of something. Like so, I bought the Yogi detox tea. I had some already, but then I bought more. So like just flush. I've been drinking tons and tons of water. Yesterday was the first day with this whole new regimen of all the things.
Oh Lord,
it worked. I woke up this morning. I did not reapply deodorant last night. I don't think before bed because I think I wanted to test it. Did I? Didn't I? I mean, it's been a habit now, so I have to think about it. I don't think I did. And I woke up this morning, first thing I did after I took everything off my face was do a snip. Oh, and I came downstairs and announced, hey, my armpits don't stink this morning.
Just what everybody wants to hear in the morning.
So, that's good, wife. That's great. Look, I can't live like this. I cannot. I was like, it's like a compulsion. Like every 5 minutes, like.
I know. That's one.
I have to stop. I have to stop.
It's one smell that I can't stand, and I'm very aware. Like if I smell like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you can smell it on
like
yourself,
mortifying.
You know it's bad.
It's mortifying. I'm like, people think I probably don't ever shower. Like I'm not clean,
right? And then I don't feel clean, even though like I mean I couldn't be any fucking cleaner. I mean, like, oh my God.
Do you put a different bra on every day? Because sometimes the bras trap
It is not
the
my
smell.
bra, and I just washed all my bra. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not. It doesn't matter if it's synthetic material or cotton. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So I don't know. My final guess is like a detox. As I talked about, a diet change also. Sometimes if you have a high protein diet, which I do have a high protein diet, but I've always had a high protein diet. So that hasn't, I mean, not always. The last couple of years I've had a high protein diet. Also, it talked about when you have that, you have like your stink is like a bleachy kind of smell. Assure you, it is not a bleachy kind of smell. I would be okay with a bleachy kind of smell. This is not bleach. This is bad onion. Like I can't.
Oh my God.
So, because it can be like, so all the different things they talked about. So I'm probably going to go to the doctor and just have a blood test. What about spices? Yes, curry, garlic, all the things. I don't have any of that. I haven't had any Indian food. I haven't even had any Chinese food. I've had nothing that's overly spiced. I do eat a lot of garlic, but
that wouldn't
do it. It's not, and I don't smell like garlic. Again, I'd probably be okay with garlic. It's not garlic, not garlic, and it's not like coming out of my pores. I mean, it's literally under the arm. I thought that like that SNL thing with what's her name?
Oh my
God!
God!
The cheerleader, and she's like.
What's her name? Molly Shannon, right? Is the
if
actress.
You've not seen that. Look, I mean, literally, and she's like,
what is? She's the Catholic schoolgirl. She's like smelling her fingers.
Those of you, those
oh
of you
my
that are
God.
listening and not watching us, I just put my hands on my face.
SNL, Molly Shannon.
Yes.
SNL Molly Shannon. What is the character's name that's gonna bother me?
I don't remember.
I gotta find it.
I can't. It doesn't matter. SNL. Look her up. It's from years and years ago.
You should dress like her for Halloween.
No, I'm not. No.
And then
so
you
I
can
will
really
report
smell your
back
armpits
next week. I don't have time for the doctor. And I'm like, and then I'm getting ready for vacation. Yes, again. So I'm like, I don't have time for this. Like, I can't be sniffing. And now, I said to Joe, because I don't carry enough shit in my fucking purse, I need to carry a fucking stick of deodorant. So just all the time I run to the bathroom and put fucking deodorant on because I have nothing better to do when I'm out.
You have a little too much anxiety.
This has really put me to the edge. It has really put me to the fucking edge.
This is really...
We had dinner with friends Friday night when I had I decided a little wine won't hurt. I only took one bottle. I was so proud of myself. Then I came home and drank another bottle. And then Saturday I paid for that. So even if it was the alcohol, detoxing from alcohol, well then I had alcohol, so that should have done it. I don't know. Maybe my liver's getting ready to fall out of my body. I don't know what's causing it. But I was in the bathroom that night right before we left, and I fucking stunk. I showered right before we went to dinner. I put on copious amounts of deodorant, and I sat there, and I had, not bad, it wasn't awful, but I'm in the bathroom, I'm like in my armpit. I'm like, oh my God, I stink a little bit. Because I want to make sure I don't stink getting back in the car with everybody. Yes, Christine, that's why I was in the bathroom a little bit longer, because I was sitting in my armpit.
I can't.
I can't. Look, I'm telling you, this has put me on the edge.
Oh my God.
And then I'm walking around the house to Joe. I'm like, I'm dying. That's it. I really hope that I'm not. I was kind of joking, kind of not. But he's like,
I don't think
I hope you're not dying.
You wouldn't have this much energy.
I mean, when I came down and announced that I didn't have a stink, he's like, oh, good, you're not dying. Yeah, ta-da.
God.
Anyway.
Back to the funnier part here with the SNL character. It's Mary Catherine Gallagher is the character on SNL. And she's the superstar. She does this superstar and does, if you can't see, it's like doing a jumping jack.
She does her arm. She sniffs her hands after she puts them in her arm.
And then she does
it is fucking funny.
And she's in a movie. It looks like a movie with
I think she did do a movie. I don't remember.
With Will Ferrell.
She might have done a movie.
Superstar. Dare to Dream. How did I not know about this?
I don't know. That was back when SNL was good. Anyway, okay.
Oh my God.
So other fucked up things besides my armpits, and for those of you that was TMI, I apologize.
Oh
and again, if you're in the medical field and you know about this, if you think you know what's wrong, please fucking send me a message, email me something, I don't know, text me something and tell me either rush to the doctor or you're fine, you just need to whatever.
It's hormones.
I don't know. Maybe it is, but why? Then it's only my armpits and not everything else.
There's another study that came out. You shouldn't drink alcohol.
I mean, for Christ's sake.
It's really cancer.
Fuck you. I can't even. It's lies. It's fucking lies.
It's not lies.
Anyway.
It was on the real news.
So, what in the actual fuck? In my own life, before we get to in the real world. Because this week there's a lot of it. We can't even talk about half of it. We're not going to talk about half of it.
Oh.
Fuck. All the ladybugs that I bought.
Oh.
There's not a single fucking ladybug in that goddamn garden. A single fucking one.
They all died?
They all flew away.
The coop. How do you keep
but there's tons of the white flies in there for them to eat. So it said in order to keep them, they need to have a food source. So whatever the fuck it is that eats ladybugs, birds, I don't know what else. They saw them and fucking honed in and fucking ate them all. I don't know. I mean, they're gone. They're gone. So then, you know what? Fuck it. I can't. I'm about to pull all the plants and just be done.
I would.
So then I sprayed them with neem oil because I had neem oil.
Oh, and I touched them and you yelled at me.
Well, so I sprayed them with neem oil because I had a picture of a fucking pepper on the front of the bottle.
What the hell is neem?
Some kind of oil.
Oh.
It's only 0.1% neem oil and then 99.9% other things.
Other things.
But I ran out of the stuff that it's basically like dish soap and water, which you can make yourself and spray the plants. Which I ran out, and then I was lazy and didn't feel like making any, which my friend who owns a nursery told me just to do that. I found the neem oil. Well, I have 2 of these. I'll fucking spray it. Well, and then I'm reading, you have to scrub your vegetables before you eat them. Wash them with baking soda. What the fuck? I'm just poisoning ourselves. So then I texted my friend, God, can I not eat the rest of the vegetables? And she said, well, it's toxic, but it's not a lot of it, and just rinse them off really well. I said, well, do I have to scrub them? Do I have to soak them? And she said, I could put them in a bowl with a little bit of Dawn dish soap to rinse everything off, get it off, because there's an oil so it'll stick. So they need to be picked, but right now I'm in the fucking, it's raining. Well, not at the current moment. So whatever the rain can wash off. And then I can't. I'm about to be done. So what with whatever I spent $23 on ladybugs. They didn't do a fucking thing.
The season's over. Be done with it.
We picked tomatoes last year until after fucking Thanksgiving. I think.
Well, you didn't have the white bugs.
I don't know where the white flies came from. I can't.
Are they maggots?
They're fucking maggots. I mean, why? Anyway. Happy first day of fall. It was Monday. Yay.
Speaking of maggots, I had maggots in my trash can.
Okay, I don't want to hear about the maggots.
Wait, do you know what I did? Because it was hot during the summer and the food, whatever, baked in there. So I almost killed myself. I went to the shed and got out because it's, part bleach. I did one time dump bleach in the thing and then put the hose in the garbage can. This is, the big outdoor garbage can. Swirled that around in there, let it sit for a while, and then dumped it.
So gross.
It didn't work. So to really keep it at bay, all of the gross bugs, I went to the shed and a big plume of chlorine came out when I opened the chlorine tank. It burned my lungs for a little bit.
Jesus Christ. And you cough and choke all the fucking time.
And I took one of the bricks, it's a round disc, and snapped it on the ground and put half of the chlorine tab in both
the bleach
trash
you put
cans.
in it didn't do the trick?
No, this stays in there. It stays in there, and it seems to have kept things at bay.
Oh, good. All right. It's disgusting.
Yeah. Speaking of the pool, I am so ready for that fucker to be closed. I know it's a first world problem, people, but
nobody even gets in except for Joe and me, so you might as well.
Me now. I had to go out there because I'm the pool bitch in the house. Nobody else does it. Goddamn dead chipmunk floating in my pool. I was so pissed off.
Speaking of dead
I'm
animals.
so pissed.
Speaking of dead animals.
Because I had to dig it out.
That is disgusting.
Scoop it out.
Chippy. Speaking of dead animals. Well, first of all, so Joe comes in the other day, and he was like, something got a squirrel in the backyard.
Ew.
I'm like, how do you know? He's like, well, there's fur and carcass, like not carcass, fur or whatever, all over the place. I'm like, I don't think that's a squirrel. It's probably a rabbit. It's probably a fucking fox. I'm like, what? They're like bits and whatever. I'm like, just leave it alone. Something else will get it.
Well, sometimes the tail. The hawks will leave the tail, and then it does like.
I didn't know what
It's like a dandelion.
Yeah, it was like fur everywhere. I did not go out to investigate. Also, speaking of animals, rabbits, did you hear about? Why is it always in Shamokin, PA?
Shamokin, PA. It's really rural for those of you that don't know. A
tractor trailer carrying baby calves.
Oh.
That fucking went off the road, and were like a bunch were lost. But they showed people they fell like into a ravine or something, and several died. But people were like saving them. I watched like a little. They take
them home as a pet.
No, I took them back to wherever they were going to fucking probably the restaurants. Why else? I mean, what a veal. I don't know.
God.
I didn't like veal, and I feel really bad about it.
They're not going to be veal. They're going to be on somebody's farm someplace.
Well, possibly, but anyway, I felt really bad about that. Also, speaking
how many?
I don't know. It was a lot. I stopped.
Did the tractor trailer or the trailer flip over? Like, how does that happen?
Can
you imagine being the car that's either in that accident with the livestock or the car behind it? Like, there's probably carnage and shit and like literal shit.
Oh God, it's disgusting. Okay,
like the lady with the monkeys.
Fucking monkeys. I still hope they found them all. So, also speaking of dead, whatever. So there was a whole bunch of the dead lanternflies washed up on the beach in New Jersey. It was a very curious scene, which I thought was interesting. And as the last I saw was yesterday, and they still did not know what the cause of it was.
How does that happen? Like, did somebody dump them, or like does just some big fog come in, kill them, and they drop, and they all?
That's why it's called a mystery. No. Life is a mystery.
That's gross. And I haven't had any lanternflies, knock on wood,
around the ocean.
Around my house this year.
Apparently they're all in the ocean.
I had my house treated for them. I know there's not really something specific for them, but they were doing something because I didn't like them in the pool.
Joe and I noticed that there weren't any at the pool this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so also, that's because the killer wasps are eating them. The fucking, like, the death wasps, whatever the fuck they are from fucking Asia, I saw a thing where they're eating, they're attacking, I can't.
And I haven't seen as many stink bugs either. There's fucking stink bugs. Talk about a smell. I got one in my hair.
If
you're in my house, if you're in my house, because we used to have a lot. They used to come in the windows, the old windows, because they weren't real airtight. So if you saw a stink bug, you have to get it with toilet paper and flush it down the toilet. You do not kill it and squish it and put it in the garbage can.
Wasting 5 gallons of water to do that.
My my youngest child, decided he would be helpful and vacuum them up. Do you know that fucking thing, that bag smelled? That was like right after we moved in the house. I'm like, you turn it on. I'm like, why does the vacuum cleaner smell like stink?
It's disgusting. Speaking of stinking. Speaking of stink,
the fucking
the stink edition. Let me write this down. the fucking today's the stink edition. So speaking of that, and what in the actual fuck news? Did you hear about the teacher that got arrested for spraying poo spray?
No.
So I kept seeing this headline, and I thought, I'm thinking like poopery.
Where
like what, gave somebody an asthma attack?
Yeah, I was thinking that's what it was.
He was spraying like the joke spray, like from Spencer's back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
That smells like poo.
Well, what the hell's wrong with that teacher?
It caused, so the school spent all this money, like, to find out, like, so apparently some people had, like, nausea and headaches and whatever. So I don't know if it was supposed to be a joke, or I don't know why he did it, but he did it, and I mean, he got arrested. Like, he's in big trouble.
The chemicals are probably giving people the headaches.
Like, they were, so the building, like, paid, like, the school district made all this money, and I forget where this was. I didn't write down where it was. They spent all this money, something in my eye, to like investigate like what like dead animals in the walls, like what's happening, like I mean, because you can't have a school that smells like poop. I mean, right? But I was very confused. I'm like, well, who doesn't love a little poopery? And they had
it wasn't.
Smell.
It's good that
they
you
had
explained
the spiced pumpkin latte poopery.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's
right, so
what
I'm
it
reading
was.
It. I'm like, what the fuck? Who cares?
I was like, maybe it's the chemical they don't want the kids. I didn't
poop.
realize it was smelling like poop.
It's actual fucking poop.
So now I get the joke about the people farting in school. You can get arrested for the smell of farts in school now. It was a joke, like, because this guy was spraying poo.
What the fuck?
I mean, that teacher does need to go. Like, there's something mentally wrong with him.
It's fucking hilarious. Look, speaking of teachers, oh my God, did you hear about the one that got arrested for the cocaine?
No.
Oh my God, this was in, I wrote this down.
I mean, if you're a teacher, sometimes you might need it.
Cleveland, right? So they brought drug dogs into the school, do a little sniff, and they got cocaine in the teacher's wallet. Let her be. She needs that cocaine to get through the day.
What grade was she teaching?
I didn't read the article. So
well, I mean,
and that was in like People or something.
As a side note, I do have to say that that's not responsible, but
it was in a wallet. It wasn't like she had it on the desk for like the kids.
I mean, it's
in a wallet, in a purse.
I totally understand, but it's an illegal substance.
I had a friend that used
to... And the school probably has the big-ass signs...
a little high before teaching every day. Probably still does.
The signs at the school say drug-free zone. Like, you're not allowed to have drugs and alcohol, teacher, pet, whatever you are.
You're not allowed to sell it to the kids in the school zone. Look, if that teacher wants to do a little line to get through the day...
You can't have it on the school property.
She's not doing it in front of the kids.
Oh, my God.
A little sniff in the bathroom.
Well, see, but here's the thing. That you have to
as long as she's not like jittery and looking around.
But some people don't have common sense, so you have to put the blanket rule out.
Keith Richards does a line of coke every night before a show.
Yeah, and that could be false news. We say that. We've heard that, but hopefully it's not false and somebody doesn't do a cease and desist order or whatever the hell they're called.
Well, so let that be a lesson to you, any of you out there that have drug sniffing dogs that might come along. Don't keep the cocaine in your wallet because you're going to get in trouble. That was in Cleveland. That was on Cleveland news. I believe that was Cleveland. Anyway, also, speaking of people getting arrested, there's a prisoner it's always in South Carolina. Why?
It's hot.
A prisoner in South Carolina got 15 more years added to his sentence for throwing a cup of diarrhea at a guard in his face.
Oh my God! As he should. He's lucky the guard didn't take hold of him and choke him.
Right? I mean, I would have had to get like a beat down. I mean, it would have been like a full on. I mean, diarrhea or no diarrhea in my face. I would have got my clubby stick out, and you would have seen me on the news.
I mean, the guards have to start to wear the like riot wear, like those plastic shields on their face. Fuck that! I would have. I mean, he must have been really the guy in jail must have been really pissed at something.
I mean, maybe the guard had it coming.
I know, but that's so unhealthy.
I didn't
for
read
everybody.
To see why he wanted to do it or why he did it. I just saw that he did do it.
I mean, for Christ's sakes, apes do that. They fling their shit.
Oh, they're
in the zoo.
So speaking of apes, speaking of, my mind I'm well caffeinated today.
It's like,
so I read twice this week about how chimpanzees eat the equivalent of like a lager beer every day in fruit that's fermenting.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought, would you go, chimpanzee? And then a mama gorilla. Did you see the mama gorilla at the zoo in fucking somewhere, Chicago, London? I don't know, some city on some continent. A mama gorilla just had a baby, and it's like the cutest little thing. I can't believe you didn't see this. They are cute. No, it was so cute, and she's sitting there. I mean, it's like, it's full on evolution. Look, I mean, you see this. this gorilla with the little baby, and she's holding the baby just like we hold the baby, and she was like wiping its eyes gently with her finger and like sniffing at it.
Make sure it's hers.
Who doesn't love the smell of a baby?
I'm sure that
I
baby.
love to sniff babies.
I'm sure that baby does not smell like Pampers.
I would love to. Probably not. I would love to go. Like the hospitals are always looking for volunteers to like go hold the babies.
The crack babies.
I don't know which babies.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Just the crack babies?
Well,
why just the crack babies?
Because oftentimes they need like additional rocking and things. Yeah.
Well, I would go do that. I prefer to be paid to do it. It's like a lot of time.
Okay, well that's called nursing degree.
But like, I just think that would be lovely to go and sit and rock the babies.
What do you do for a living? I rock the babies.
The babies always smell so good. Why can't I smell the baby?
I rock the babies.
What do you do? I rock the babies. God, I can't.
My friend, speaking of chimpanzees, is on a safari right now, and we're talking like the Mac Daddy of safaris. Like,
well, let's hope she doesn't get attacked.
She's out. She's got a great. I don't know who did her. I'm gonna call it an expedition because that's what the fuck it looks like, an expedition.
Look, you gotta be careful on these things. I keep remembering people getting trampled by elephants, attacked by tigers.
I know you do have to be careful, but
she's with Tiger King guy.
She's They have a couple guides. But anyhow, I mean, she saw chimpanzees in the trees eating, like a whole family of them. She put it on her feed. It was so cute.
I mean, it is cool to see, but like
I would be mesmerized. She gets to watch all these animals. I would just say park the Jeep and let me sit here and watch these animals.
I need something with windows because I don't want to be attacked.
Well, there is that.
I don't want some animal coming through like some mama chimpanzee. These fucking things move fast, and all of a sudden they're feeling territorial. And they rip your face off.
She got to see a cheetah carry up its lunch, which was some kind of like antelope or something.
It is cool though.
Up into the tree, and then she saw him like it's all on video. And then jumped down out of that tree. I mean, they can really jump, of course, but. And then a lion's roar at night, that would scare the shit out of me. She videoed that.
Don't they sleep in tents?
They do. Not the tigers. I mean, the lions.
For fuck's sake, the fucking people on the safari.
No, they do, but you're outside. They don't have walls. They don't have walls.
I would need a wall. I don't want some animal coming through and eating me in the middle of the night.
That noise you can hear for a couple miles. That lion, and it's funny because when I hear that roar, I think of, for whatever reason, the Wizard of Oz and that stupid lion that tries to roar. At any rate, so she's out having a good time, and I want to do a safari, but yeah. So, and hippos are my favorite.
They're the most dangerous animal on the planet.
I know that jaw. One was making like little piggy noises, oinking.
They're so cute, but they will fucking run you down and kill you.
Yeah. I don't know how
somebody recently died from one.
I don't know
they
how
were canoeing in a river in Africa, husband and wife, or kayaking or something. Well, get the fuck out. They have crocodiles. They have hippos. Get out of the fucking water. Stay out of the water.
What I don't understand is the hippos. I just lost my train of thought, but I don't know. They're really cute, but they sounded like a pig, and they're not related to pigs, which I did find out today.
Wow.
You can pay attention to your news.
Stick with us, folks. Nothing but education here.
That whales, I'm going to screw this up, but whales and hippos share an ancestor way back when. So they kind of came from the same.
We want to fact check
that. So hippos and whales are similar.
Interesting.
Which I wouldn't have thought.
No.
But they're similar, and back like millions of years they had the same, they came from the same like great grandmother or aunt or something.
For the love of Christ. Okay.
Wait, and
well, speaking of whales though, so there's been this uprising of orca whales knocking boats over and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not doing it, they're doing it for like funsies. Like they're doing it to play, the scientists think.
Who knows that they're doing it for funsies?
The scientists said they're doing it, they think that because they don't attack the people after they're in the water.
I love science, and I will agree with it.
Oh, Bill Nye, the science guy, just got a fucking star.
I thought you were going to tell me he died.
No, he got a star on the
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I was going to say the other day. I said, Bill Nye, isn't that the science guy? Which I know from watching The Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang.
If you don't watch Big Bang Theory,
well, it's on reruns, but
it's on reruns, but
syndicated.
It is fucking funny. I mean,
really funny.
When it first came out, I'm like, this show looks fucking stupid. Scientist, blah blah blah. No offense if you're a scientist. It is fucking hilarious.
It is hilarious.
I mean, I will like a lot of times we'll have it on the background if we're doing something, kind of like Harry Potter. Like we know, but I will like put down what I'm doing because I know a scene is coming.
Yeah.
Just so I can fucking witness it again. Like,
yeah.
Full on.
It's really good.
That fucking funny.
But
when Amy Farrah Fowler, when she does that fucking the Irish stomp dance, whatever, when she does that in her flannel nightgown, every time I'm like, oh, here it comes, and I fucking like piss my pants.
The character of Amy Farrah Fowler on that show is outstanding. Now, here's something funny, and you are the one that brought
her real name. I don't remember her real name.
I don't even know. Mayim.
She's on the
She was a child star.
Yes.
And she was a host on Jeopardy for a while recently. No, it's just Ken Jennings.
Anyway, okay.
So anyhow, you're the one that brought this to my attention, but my son and his friends, my oldest son, sometimes live the Big Bang.
They do live the Big Bang.
They do live the Big Bang.
Leave that there. Yeah. We'll leave that there. Okay.
Smart.
They're all very
like
smart.
You ask a question and you get a
literal
dissertation.
Long, response. It's all good. Well,
I get too much detail.
Speaking of Patrick, I almost had to call Patrick yesterday.
Why?
It got to
Disney?
the point. No.
Oh.
I wanted to watch Hocus Pocus the other day, and there's no more Disney. It's okay.
We're not renewing Disney right now.
We're not going to get into that. But no one. Anyway, there's no more Disney. I couldn't access the Disney.
Well, our Disney went out because our credit card got stolen, and so they can't bill it, right?
For various reasons, it's not being renewed. But we're not here to talk
bill
about
it.
that.
Can't bill us. We took the credit card.
Now I'm going to have to wait for Hocus Pocus to come on. Anyway.
The credit card's floating around in Iowa.
Christ. It's been canceled if you find it. And this is why Sean should not be allowed to have a credit card.
He left it in the store.
So, what's going on with this? Right. So Sunday, right. So our Wi-Fi just shits the bed all day long, all the time. And it's maddening.
Shits the bed.
This isn't a new thing either. This has been going on for like 2 years. Maybe even longer. Where I can't contact Comcast.
I know. It's so ridiculous. It's like they're back in the 1700s.
So Joe has to be the one to do it.
I can't do it either.
So to call Comcast sometimes, it's like calling
the Bible.
Like Africa, like you're calling like the middle of nowhere, and somebody answers you maybe.
I was gonna say somebody,
and then you have rage before you ever get somebody actually on the phone. Although this time around it was a little bit easier. I don't know why. Maybe they changed it because people stroke the fuck out while they're on the phone, and they don't want someone coming and going postal on them because you can't fucking get anybody.
Somebody should do blood pressure. That should be a test. When you call customer service, you should be hooked up to blood pressure machines so people can see just how bad it is, and their customer service sucks.
I can't, right? Well, so this time it was okay. But every time that someone comes to the house, so Joe scheduled it for Sunday, but he had an Eagles game, which he was going to miss. I'm like, just go to the fucking game. I'll stay here.
Good game
and
to
then,
go to.
Thank you. You and Sean came over because, look, I watch a lot of fucking true crime
TV. This is the
problem. I can't have a cable guy coming to my house while I'm here alone because then... Can you stop doodling? I mean, come on now. Put your fucking pen down. Put it down.
I can't believe this is distracting you. Just tell the story.
You fucking have your face down. I mean, fucking doodling. Fuck. Anyway... So the guy comes, right? And every time the Comcast guy comes, they tell us that the last guy didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
They blame it.
So, yes, we still have a fucking landline. I can't.
So that
fucker rings and I want to like threat anyway, because it's never for me, because nobody has. I don't give that number out. Anyway. So, we had one modem specifically in the basement for the landline, and also to use the wireless printer, which we would have to go and turn off. I can't.
That's a lot.
Everything in our house, because the fucking Comcast guy's fucking up every time. The wireless printer that you have to go turn the modem off, one of them to use it. And it's wireless. I can't. That's why I have you print shit for me, because I stroke the fuck out every time I print something. I literally lose my mind. I just have a blood pressure machine I just keep like all the time.
We have one.
I know. And Sean, I used to check when Sean first got it.
It was my in-laws. They gave it to us.
Let's check the blood pressure today. Like usually go up after dinner. Anyway, so the guy came, right?
He was nice.
And I figured we've had this modem for probably at least 10 years.
Yeah.
Probably time for a new modem. This guy, no. He did some shit, blah, 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 corrosion on the wire outside, blah, blah, blah. Took the one from the basement. We don't need that. Plugged the landline into the modem. You're fine. Well, okay, we're fine. We're not fucking fine because then the Wi-Fi still crashed out.
Oh.
Monday, several times. Monday night, I couldn't access Wi-Fi on the back porch. I walked outside the house and there was no more Wi-Fi.
Were people stroking out here?
So Tuesday, Joe called. Well, I mean, I was stroking. I was agitated. I mean, I have to be able to use the Wi-Fi besides just the room that the fucking modem is in. That is not okay. The Wi-Fi needs to,
Sometimes it is hard to get it outside. It is hard to get it outside sometimes because you're away from it.
Well, you know what? We're not that fucking far away from it.
I know, but you got concrete walls.
We have fucking
thick concrete.
We've
brick.
Yeah, well, some brick. And it's not
it's concrete.
Plaster walls over top of the. I can't put nails in the walls. Anyway.
Oh, it's plaster.
It's plaster over. Yeah. or concrete with paint. I can't.
Yeah.
It's the old houses, right? And every time I try to put,
it's better than the fucking drywall.
No, a drywall, you don't chip the hole. You're gonna put a nail in these walls, and then you have a spot like this where the paint and the plaster have come up.
Well, that's what happened in Patrick's apartment.
So we have to. Well, Dad used to hang shit, and now we just don't. We don't.
Now you can put tape. If you put tape up, it kind of holds the tape.
Anyway, I'm not doing anything else to fuck up my paint. Anyway.
So agitated. So the Wi-Fi.
So Tuesday, Joe called. The guy on the phone. You need a new modem.
You probably
to
do.
which point Joe and I, why the fuck when the guy was here on fucking Sunday,
my God,
didn't he give us a new modem?
Well, he was trying to probably fix the
because he wouldn't hurry up and get home and watch the fucking Eagles game. But he kept coming out and watching with us while I had it on.
Well, you know.
Sons of bitches. So they send us a new modem. They delivered it to us that night. Some guy dropped it off at the door Tuesday night.
Oh.
So yesterday, right?
They leave it to you to hook up?
Yes. With a little card, and you scan the little fucking thing.
It's a process,
and you have to download their app. So now they're stroking out. Right now, they're stroking out.
On whose part?
I PT Joe yesterday, and I come home, and Joe is not happy with the whole new process of having to now hook up the Comcast.
Well, I wouldn't be
so
either.
Then.
Wait. And if he were like John, he would call Comcast and say,
well,
I didn't have Wi-Fi this day. So you're going to take X amount of dollars off my bill.
A $40 credit every month for the next, I want to even say it, for the next year or something. Because it's just been constant. Mm-hmm. Like the phone, whatever. I don't even know. But that's
Make
what
sure
Joe
you check your bill.
Joe's going to have to check the bill. And for what we fucking pay for fucking landline and the fucking Comcast cable and the fucking Wi-Fi, they should come over here and lick my ass and give us a fucking new modem.
Oh my God. I hope Comcast doesn't see this.
I can't. We pay so much money. And then to have this happen, which is part of the stroke out. So then we pay all this money. They drop off the modem, and now we are left to fucking figure it out. So then there's a little stroke. I'm just sitting here like trying to be like,
I can't do anything like that
quietly, like whatever. I mean, I was having my new tea and trying my new tangerine positive energy tea.
That wasn't out.
Yogi's pretty good. It smells better than it tastes.
Ew.
It smells really tangerine-y, but it doesn't taste as tangerine-y as it smells.
A Tangelo or a tangerine?
Tangerine.
We used to get Tangelos in our
stockings. It was Yogi, tangerine, something. Anyway.
We used to get Tangelos.
Because I was ordering more of the detox and the caramel sleepy time, so I thought, look at all the ones they have.
Why did Mom buy Tangelos and not tangerines for Christmas?
I don't even know what a Tangelo is. It's like speaking crack over here. I don't know what's happening.
Between a tangerine and an orange.
I don't eat citrus. I love lemons. I do not eat an orange. I'm not peeling the fucker, and I'm not eating it. And the little things come in the salad, and I have to pick them out.
Well, that's because your lips used to chap, and you'd have to eat the orange juice in the morning for breakfast.
First of all, I don't like orange juice.
I don't drink orange juice at all anymore.
Gives me the agita, and if you don't know what agita is, it's heartburn. Anyway, give me the agita. But also because growing up, we had 2 types of fruit. We had 4 types of fruits in the house. We had raisins.
Yeah,
I do like raisins. I prefer them cooked in things other than just like eating them plain. Raisins.
Red Delicious apples.
Red Delicious apples. I will not eat a Red Delicious apple.
This is back in the 70s. They weren't
Mom's
the
at home
varieties.
stroking out watching this.
Right.
Look, sorry. I don't. Joe likes a Red Delicious. I will not eat a Red Delicious.
Oh my God, they're like pithy and no taste.
Give me a nice gala apple. Now I want an apple.
I want a Honeycrisp.
I love Honeycrisp. And,
big ass.
And then oranges. Look. Oh, and we had the fruit cocktail.
Yeah.
Did you see the Charles McBee guy?
I did. You sent that to me, and I didn't watch the whole thing.
On the Instagram, Charles McBee.
You only ever had one fucking cherry, too.
One cherry.
Like,
anyway.
Why just one?
And we used to have the canned because mom would can her own peaches.
Oh God, I don't like peaches.
No, and so I can't eat a peach either. Sorry, it's not just that. I don't like peaches because of the texture.
Yeah.
Occasionally, the last time I tried to eat one because I used to like peaches and plums, but I can't do the skin.
I don't eat plums.
The texture has gotten to me.
I don't like plums.
And then the slimy and anyway, look, I'm a berry person.
I just saw an article about how plums are good for your skin. They're making facial serums and creams
plums
with plums.
Is another tricky one. It's like a pear. One day it's a fucking rock, and then the next day it's fucking gone, and you can't eat it because now it's too soft, and then I gag, and then anyway. So the oranges, right? So I had a really, probably because I sucked my thumb into like the 5th grade. Where's Freud when you need him? Right? So I used to suck my thumb. It's a bad habit. Look, if you have young kids or you just had kids, do not let them put their fucking thumb in their mouth. Don't let them. Because it's
neither of my kids,
hard habit to break. I went straight from that to fucking smoking cigarettes.
Oh, wow. Oral fixation.
Right?
My kids didn't do
Where's
that.
Freud?
They did like the binky, but, Sean didn't, but.
I know Patrick was so cute with his little. I love the kid with a pacifier. Anyway, so I sucked my thumb, and that led to like drool, and that led to some fucking chapped ass lips, right?
Try drinking orange juice.
They were like chapped, like from my nostril to my chin. I mean, it was like a big, like this, and then it would. Oh, it was awful. I'd go over like
I know, stretch your lips out.
Mom would get out the A&D ointment and put like all over my face.
That's kind of poisonous. You can't put that on your.
Do you know they still sell mercurochrome?
No, they can't.
Oh my God, they do. It's on Amazon. There is
no way because I read an article. It's poisonous. The mercury in it. There's no way.
It is on there. It is on Amazon.
Don't use it.
Something the other night.
Don't use it.
Wait, Joe and I were watching something.
Every boo-boo we had, we got mercurochrome on it. What did it really do?
It's an antiseptic.
I know, but they don't use it anymore.
Look, God damn it! You can get it on Amazon.
I'm looking.
Joe had no idea what it was, so then I went down the rabbit hole of looking it up on Amazon, and you can buy it. And Joe's like, "What is it?" I'm like, "Well, it's red." And whenever we had a boo boo, Dad would paint a spider or a rabbit, or it looked like
bunny ears,
something, some kind of animal type thing.
But why do we have to have that? Why didn't you use Band-Aid?
Well, also it made us feel better because now we had a rabbit on our boo boo. I mean,
I'm getting mercury, not mercurochrome.
I think. Mercurochrome. It's on Amazon.
I know, but I can't spell it, so I'll
look
it up later.
What are you on? Are you on Amazon? Not Safari. Amazon.
I know, but I wanted to look at.
Anyway, they sell it on Amazon. Well, I was gonna get it just to have it.
It has mercury in it. You shouldn't use it. I read
a
whole article.
It's not bad for you. You put it on poop. Mom had to have shit all over my face.
Well, it's A&D is meant for a bunch of things, but not your mouth. Like I'm sure if you look at it, it's like not to be used like in your nose, mouth, or ears.
Look. And I have so much of the fucking dry little speck on my lip, and I'm like getting the fucking lip gloss on.
You should use Vaseline.
You know, I don't have Vaseline.
And you know there are two kinds of Vaselines. I learned this from the dermatologist.
Vaseline.
The real Vaseline is medical grade, which is what you need to use.
And you can use it for like all kinds of things.
You can't
Which
eat it.
Right now I can't think of. But if you look it up, there's all kinds of things.
But you need the medical grade. Yes. There is Vaseline or petroleum jelly that they sell.
Is it Vaseline, like you're saying, or is it Vaseline with an
Vaseline.
S?
I like Vaseline better.
Vaseline.
But anyhow,
petroleum jelly. You're not to use it for a lubricant, though. I read.
Yeah, no.
FYI.
Oh my God. Of any sort, like don't stick it in your ear. Don't stick it.
You do not use it as a personal lubricant. It said that when I was reading all the things you can use it for.
Yeah.
It said do not use it for personal lubricant.
Well, it's an
in case you're curious or wondering.
At any rate,
because it's for external use only.
Right. But you need medical grade is the bottom line. Don't don't go to your CVS, which is like drugstore around here, and get your petroleum jelly. You need Vaseline, and it says
Vaseline.
It says Vaseline. Medical grade on it.
Medical grade.
Same with buying it on Amazon.
It's not cheap either.
No.
And you have she's the top of it. It's like
I have 2 tubs because I got sick of carrying it around because my child needs it for the eczema.
Carrying it around. It's good for eczema. Yes.
And it let me tell you, it softens dry skin like nobody's business.
Put it on your heels, all kinds.
Like go to bed with it on. Yep.
Speaking of medical grade, now I mentioned this to you the other day, and I didn't know about this, but you were familiar with it. These beeswax sheets that you're supposed to use not supposed to. Whatever. It's supposed to be better for the environment and better for you than using plastic wrap.
Right.
And they're reusable up to like however many times. I'd never heard of these.
Yeah.
And then I went down the fucking rabbit hole of watching a whole like info thing about them on the Instagram.
Oh.
These beeswax wraps. They last weeks.
With a kid with allergies, how the fuck are you using those? Like, Like, you can't really wash them. They don't go in the dishwasher.
Well, you can't use them, no. Now, I did not order any because I saw the price of it.
Fresh.
Well, right. So,
I'm sorry, I'm using a plastic bag. I'm using a plastic bag. I'm using the Ziploc. Shoot me, but that's what needs to be done.
A couple of things. One, like if I make dinner and there's leftovers, I put them in a glass container.
Right.
It has a rubberish whatever lid. I have some like Tupperware that I use. Yeah. I do not reheat in the Tupperware.
No.
But I'll store it in that because that's what I have, various sizes of whatever.
I mean, hell, Mom and Dad have Tupperware from the 70s still. We're not dead yet.
Right. And they would microwave right out of that fucking Cool Whip or Country Crock container.
Well, that's not Tupperware, but the actual Tupperware brand, they still do. Those little round containers, the green and the avocado green and the like
orange.
Burnt orange, yeah.
Yes. But, okay,
don't use those in the microwave.
No one's... I changed my Halloween display, by the way. We should be like, find the Annabelle. Every week I'm going to move this fucker around. Anyway, where was I going with this? All right, so in plastic wrap, I don't really use... The only time I use plastic wrap and usually I actually use tinfoil, is if I'm going to a party or something and I'm picking a platter or something.
Right.
And often I'll use the press and seal because
But that's still plastic.
But that leaves a sticky residue.
It does on
that you
some of the
often
dishes.
cannot get the fuck off of your nice platter. So then I'm hostile. So my friend Jess, thank you Jess for this idea, right? So we had some friends over for a kickoff to whatever Labor Day weekend, for fall, whatever official. Fall is fuck, whatever,
Oh my God.
We're celebrating the unofficial start of fall. Anyway, so Jess made a fucking bacon fucking kind of whatever dip. Did you have any of that?
Yes.
Yeah, right. With
sourdough.
And she makes her own sourdough. And she made the sourdough crackers that went with it.
Oh, those were
fucking
good.
A, right? The only things that got totally eaten were the bruschetta that Christine made, just fucking excellent, and the little Christinis, and they were all gone, and the bacon dip was all gone. Anyway.
Oh my God.
So where are we going with this? Right. So she had a fuck.
Squirrel.
Oh my God, the squirrel. What's up with the squirrel? We'll go back to the squirrel. The attacking squirrel in California. Oh my God. Yeah. So Jess so she had the dip in a container, right? And then a tray with the crackers and stuff on it.
Right.
So I was like, wait, let me wash this out quick. I'll give it to you. She's like, no, keep it. So she goes to like a yard sales or whatever, go thrifting and get super cheap, get them, and then just leaves them when she's So now I will do that when I go elsewhere. Leave it. Here you go.
I just saw that on Good Morning America.
Which is a great idea.
Too. Yeah.
That is a great fucking idea.
Yeah.
As opposed to
having to go back and get it or have the
right. Here you go.
Watch,
right. Or have right. You keep it and you reuse it. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Anyway. So the squirrel.
The
squirrel attacks in California. I'm telling you, squirrels are fucking mean. Watch out, Michael, when you're out there feeding them. They'll fucking take your face off.
Take your face.
Take your fucking face
Their
off.
hands are really...
They're not hands.
Long.
They're not hands.
Paws. They're long and gnarly. I saw one up close yesterday.
If you've not seen the interviews, I encourage you. We're at 51 minutes, and if we get through this without my phone being kicked off, it'll be amazing.
Wait a minute.
If you have not looked this up yet, if you've not heard about the attacks in California from the squirrels... You need to. Oh, and they said.
Did they actually video it?
They think no. The women that were interviewed, and they're talking about how vicious the squirrels were.
Was it high on crack?
They think it's because they've been fucking domesticated because people feed them. Then one, they're not afraid of the people, so they'll go up to you. And then two, they're hostile and frustrated because when they get up to you and you don't have food for them, and then they fucking attack.
And they're gonna say, "I'm gonna show you."
So those of you that feed the squirrels,
fucking
watch
squirrels.
out.
Here it is.
Watch out.
It says.
It's show it. They have flyers up in the area.
Yeah, in the area.
I'm not laughing because someone was attacked. I'm just laughing because it's...
This is bad. Serial attacker squirrel puts 2 people in the ER after pouncing on California residents. Straight from People magazine.
Red squirrels are aggressive, though.
They are. And what's that movie?
Aggressive.
I want to call it Outback, and it's not Outback, but Michael Myers.
Something season.
Open season. It's a Disney or Pixar or whatever.
They have this Scottish squirrel.
Scottish.
The accent.
The red one with the tufts on the ears. And Michael Myers does a great... Is he going to maul her? I can't do it.
Is he not going to maul
says,
her?
first of all, on the sign, it says, "This is not a joke. More than 5 people have been attacked by a very mean squirrel over the past few weeks." San Rafael, California are telling their neighbors to be on the lookout for a squirrel that has been attacking people in their community. They've been severe enough to send some to the hospital.
They almost scratched the fuck up.
Well, I mean, they will eat your face
And her
off.
niece was with her. She's like, oh my God, she was all... They have these lovely accents. They're European.
You're getting a bunch of rabies shots for that.
No, they said on there that squirrels are not rabies carriers. So
really?
not to fret if you get attacked by the squirrel. You won't have to get the rabies
I'm going to
shots.
bathe myself in, hydrogen peroxide or something if that happened.
Look. I would go out with a paddle and fucking... If it came at me, you got to beat it down.
We don't have any PETA people after us now.
You gotta protect yourself if the squirrel comes after you.
Use it like a ping pong
ball.
Just
like when you're out in the woods and fucking, Colorado, you go for a walk, you take the bear spray.
Yeah, the bear spray.
Or a fucking stick or a gun or whatever. You have to be able to fight
defend
the squirrel
yourself.
Off if it gets you.
I mean, I want to see you go out in your yard with
That's just another fucking reason why I don't go for walks.
A racquetball racket.
It's why scientists invented the goddamn treadmill. Stay the fucking side.
I want your neighbors to ask you what you're doing in the backyard.
Why not the tennis racket? We got it, right? Just fucking hit it, right?
Without a net.
Right? Just hit it with the fucking...
Well, something did that to the chipmunk. Chipmunks will maul your face off, too. And that's why it landed in my pool.
A chipmunk is not going to maul your face off.
It could. I think it...
What happened? I got attacked by an aggressive chipmunk.
It could.
I can't.
I mean, they're they're the cousin of the squirrel. I don't know that really, but that's what I'm calling it. The cousin of the squirrel. But the one I pulled out of my pool was black, but maybe it was just because it was so...
Okay. Ew.
It had the little stripes on it, so I knew that it was not a squirrel.
Well,
but wait, speaking of animals, my favorite time of the year, it is Fat Bear Week.
They are ginormous.
And
I went down the fucking rabbit hole now. And
yes. We talked about this before. Fat Bear Week. They've got like 10, Google it. You can vote on them. They all have names. They're all numbered because they have little tags in their ears. They're the brown bears, the cousin of the grizzly, not related to the black bears.
They're not the same brown bear?
No.
I thought the brown bear was the same as like the Kodiak and the grizzly.
Yeah, but they're not because there's like one gene that's different.
Depends on what state you're in.
But in Alaska, because of the salmon, the overabundance of salmon, these bears get really huge up there eating, and this is the time of the year where they're getting ready to go into
Oh, you fuckers! This better not kick me off.
We're back.
So I'm gonna attempt to splice these back together since we got fucking kicked off because I got a fucking telemarketer to fucking call on my fucking phone.
Spam.
It makes me insane. I'm sorry because I forgot. And again, I just did it again. I didn't put it on the fucking.
It's okay.
Do not disturb. We gotta wrap it up.
We're almost done.
And
anyway, Fat Bear Week, they're huge. They eat all these salmon, and this is the time of the year where every bear, no matter where they are in the country, are getting ready for hibernation. This is a scientific thing. They just eat as much food and put the pounds on. Some of these bears are like 1,000 fucking pounds. They are huge. They can still run even with that weight on. They can still run. There is a picture. You got to Google this. There's a picture. Fat Bear Week. Google it. There's a bear. I don't know what number he is and why they call it a he. They must know.
It's like a contest.
He takes a little nap. He takes a little nap in the river where the salmon are. He just there's a picture of him just in the water,
in a high chair.
In the water, taking a nap. And then there are bears that just sit there. They're great fishermen. They sit there at the top because the salmon have to like
shoot out the water.
Can't nature make that a little better and a little easier for the salmon instead of having to have the salmon like jump? Like why? They have to jump up this like little waterfall. That's like hard shit.
I mean, they do it.
I know.
They manage.
But this is where the bears sit and they wait. They sit and they wait
for the salmon to come to them.
And they just sit there and they watch them and watch them, and then they just kind of it jumps up. Get it?
Smart.
Fat Bear Week. You can vote. The winner will be.
Have you voted?
No, not yet. It's still going on. You have like a week or two, but you need to vote. So, but they are chonky. They are chonky.
All right. Well, in the event that I can't splice this back, let's just end it now because otherwise we have a 2-minute video that fucking sucks my asshole. So I can't with the fucking phone. I can't. I keep getting these fucking like. I have not applied for a loan, but every day I get multiple phone calls asking if I want a loan. I don't need a loan. I didn't ask for a loan. I didn't apply for a loan. I don't know where the fuck these calls came from. Whoever the fuck sold my phone number, some asshole. Probably somebody like put like a fuck you on me and like let me give our phone number, and I get fucking lending calls every fucking day.
I get the
maddening.
I get the lending calls. I get the you're about to miss your opportunity. Well, it's about to go away for something.
Every day I block it and it calls back.
And then
with another
insurance. Number. I get I don't need any insurance. I don't need new car insurance. I don't even know where some of these insurance companies are called. Like where they even are. It's like bullshit. And if you succumb to the scam, then you deserve it because just Google it and it's a made up name like ABC Enterprise Insurance. Like no, it doesn't exist. Bullshit. Why are you buying it?
Because hi, this is Jason with Consumer Lending. Go fuck yourself, Jason. Underwriter assigned to me. Every day I get multiple ones.
It's not even a real person. It's not even a real person.
No, it's like a fucking recording of some shit.
So because we have
I'm not going to answer it.
We have a landline too, and we get a lot of these calls on the landline.
It's probably just us having conversation, by the way, because it's not. I don't know that I can put them together.
Okay, well you can just put it on as an add-on.
Okay.
So
the last 2 minutes.
At any rate, they are getting good, the people that are making these phone calls or the machines or robots or whatever the hell they are. So I heard this several times because they leave messages on my phone. It's not a real person because I answered it once. There's a slight pause when you answer hello, and then it's...
Or just hang the fuck up.
Then they go, sorry, excuse me. That's how they start the conversation.
So it sounds real.
No, fuck yourself.
Christ. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to wrap this up because I don't know that I can put them together. So in that case, I apologize. So this was, episode 92, the Stink edition.
Stink.
There it is. Because these fucking lenders, they stink. How about that? So, all right. Have a great week.
Have a great week.
Thanks for tuning in.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.